Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque, and welcome back to Season 4 of Luminous Clan in ClanGen, the Warrior Cats clan generator game. When we left off in the previous episode, our apprentice was gifted a adorable pink puppy from his mother, which I cannot get over because it is sitting literally right in the middle of his head. It looks like a little crown almost, or a tiara. Oh, it's so cute! But okay. We are going to be continuing with his training in this episode. Let's not waste any time, head straight to the leader's den to roll the dice. And here we go. Okay, we got a 1 on the D10, which is Lie Clan, and we got a 7 on the D8, which is Praise. So let's go ahead and praise Lie Clan. And time for us to skip a moon and see what happens. Oh no, we have birth and death notices. With the additional focus of the clan, 2 pieces of prey and 2 herbs were gathered. During the gathering, Lupine Stars is the first and loudest laugh whenever Lie Clan's leader makes anything even approaching a joke, so Lie Clan relations have improved. Lupine Star has gotten fleas. Tornfern no longer has a running nose. Tornfern found a patch of flowering catmint. No one else is around, so she bends down and takes a big bite. Youch, a bee. She comes home with a swollen face. Rumors reach your clan that the rogue dove has died recently, so one of the lightless cats. And rumors reach your clan that the exiled Frostglide has died recently, so another one of the lightless cats has passed away. Okay, thankfully it wasn't like a death in the clan because I think it would be very hard for us to deal with that right now. Every time now I get a birth and death notice, I'm going to be freaking out because obviously we know there can't be any births right now, so it's just going to be the deaths, which is kind of terrifying. Okay, let's see. Everyone here is doing fine. Medicine Cat Den. Tornfern was given juniper as treatment for running nose, and then her running nose got better. Tornfern gathered ragwort, dandelion, and juniper this moon. With the additional focus of the clan, the following herbs were gathered: 1 lungwort and 1 mullein. Let's check on our relationships. Stonespeck is re-evaluating how much she values Magpie Heart as a clanmate. Stonespeck got a bunch of cats up for morning stretches, they didn't like it. Stonespeck is sparring with Sunchill. Lupine Star hears Magpie Heart purring during a nap. Lupine Star sees Hypor be kind to one of Lupine Star's friends. So this is good, Hypor is a very intelligent little cat, knows how to conduct himself with his mentor and leader's friends and close connections. So Lupine Star, you know, she's been seeing Hypor in a new light, and I'm glad that that is continuing. Magpie Heart thinks Hypor is very polite. Magpie Heart and Hypor take turns in a small patch of sunlight. Sunchill and Mousestripe actually get along better today, so some father-son bonding between the two of them, which is nice. Sunchill and Mousestripe take turns in a small patch of sunlight. Some more father-son bonding. I love this. The clan likes one of Magpie Heart's suggestions, but it was just Tornfern's reworded. Tornfern notices that Hypor is always one of the first to volunteer for a difficult task. And I think when he was a little bit younger, we noticed that he was trying his best to just like help around camp in between his training and his duties. So I really like that Tornfern, his mother, is noticing this about him. Mousestripe and Hypor joke around about how bad the other clans smell, so some father-son bonding between Hypor and Mousestripe, which is nice. Tornfern greatly embarrassed herself in front of Hypor. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I wonder what she got embarrassed about in front of her son, who she's very close to. Huh. Hypor, Mousestripe, and Tornfern had a nice talk while eating. I love this. They had like a family meal together, literally. Like son, mother, and father. Son, father, and mother. You know, they all had a family meal together, and that is so, so cute. We have been talking so much the past couple of moons about Hypor and his family time. His adorable family time with his parents, which I think is helping to retain his sanity just a little bit. I feel like he is a very mature young cat, but then sometimes we have seen when he does get overwhelmed and he likes going to his father for advice. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I suppose he's still quite young and pressure would get to him. But otherwise, he's been doing really well. I think he got a reality check when he was younger, noticing that his mentor maybe clashed with his personality and way of doing things. And I think ever since then, he has been striving to correct that behavior, or to make sure that the difference between him and Lupine Star isn't so evident that Lupine Star gets bothered by it and sees it as a problem. But okay, that's all we have for events. So let me cut the recording here and we'll continue with the cat list. Okay, let us continue with the cat list. Nothing has changed in terms of loyalties that we need to go through, so let's just see what everyone is doing for the day. Lupine Star is humming a tune she heard near a two-leg place. Sunchill can't sleep because of the bugs and the heat. Tornfern is finding the buzzing of the cicadas annoying. Malstripe is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Hypaw wonders how Magpie Heart is doing. Is he related to Magpie Heart in any way? I can't remember. I don't think he is. Yeah, he's not. At least not, directly over here. Stonespeck wonders how she would run the clan better. Look, again, Stonespeck, especially as an anti-loyalist, is thinking of how she would do things if she was leader, and maybe what she would choose to focus on or prioritize compared to the way that Lupine Star is doing things. But to be fair, I feel like Lupine Star is trying her best with what she has right now. She hasn't slipped up since she's come back into power. But Stonespeck maybe is reminiscing, thinking about the way things used to be. Then again, I feel like in her own time, Stonespeck made her own decisions, She chose to step down twice. Yes, it was to heal the clan. Yes, it was for the good of the clan. And I think what gave the clan a fighting chance at the time. But maybe now she wishes that she had done things differently, or maybe she's thinking that she doesn't regret her actions in the past, but maybe it's not the same type of actions she would take with the clan the way it is currently. So yeah, interesting. Magpie Heart can't wait to take a nap later, and that is all we have for our cat list. So let me cut the recording here and we'll continue with our patrols. Surprisingly, we don't have to worry about food this moon or in the next moon, which means we are just going to send these guys out on a random patrol and we'll kind of see what they get up to. But first up, we need to send our medicine cat out. Now we have 16.5 prey and we have 14.5, so like I said, we're in the clear. But Tornfern, let's head on out. With the full sun of green leaf fueling plant growth everywhere, it's the perfect time to hunt for burdock. Tornfern heads out to replenish the clan's stocks. Proceed. Maybe she's just coming down with a running nose, but Tornfern doesn't manage to sniff out any burdock, and it feels like a wasted afternoon. Okay, now we have Hypaw, Sunchill, and Lupine Star heading out, so let's see what they get up to. As the patrol is checking the border lines, they hear an odd sound coming from just beyond a rockfall. Proceed. Hypaw drops down into a hunting crouch, certain that a mouse must be the source of the noise. He finds himself to be correct when he pounces across the rocks and returns to the patrol with a tasty morsel dangling from his jaws. A medium amount of prey is brought to camp. And what I find very interesting is that our young Hypaw, he is seeming very independent in the patrols and the hunts that he's going out on. I think it was in the last episode or the episode before where Lupine Star kind of screwed up one of the hunts and they didn't manage to get anything. But it's kind of nice to see that Lupine Star is also giving Hypaw kind of equal chance to go and prove himself. And Hypaw, every time he gets one of those chances, is not stuffing up. Like, he's doing a really good job either to coordinate with his mentor or to go ahead and show his mentor what he's been learning or what he's been doing. And he hasn't been a disappointment, probably because he knows he can't afford to be a disappointment, which I think is a very stressful state to be in. But, he is, like I said, a cat who I feel very much like his father, Malstripe, is way beyond his years. He is kind of hyper aware of his surroundings and he knows the state of the clan. He doesn't think like a child or act like a child. Yes, he has moments of childlike innocence with his family members, but generally I think he is very much aware of what's happening around him. So this is really cool. Once more, he's proving himself by hauling in some prey. And now we have 38.1, which is really, really good. But okay guys, with that said and done, I am going to leave off here. Next episode is going to be exciting because it is going to be Hypo's final episode as an apprentice. He's going to be turning 11 moons old. So it'll be exciting to see what he does to kind of wrap all of that up. But okay guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.